What's that one secret you will take to your grave? When my mom started dating Derek, everything changed. He moved in with his 2 kids, and suddenly our house became their house. Mom bent over backwards to make them comfortable. New paint, new furniture, even got rid of our dog because Derek's daughter was allergic. But here's what nobody knew. I kept our dog Max hidden in the shed behind the house. Every night after everyone went to bed, I'd sneak out to feed him. Max was 10 years old, blind in one eye, and couldn't handle being surrendered to some random shelter. For 8 months, I lived a double life. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. before anyone else to let Max out for bathroom breaks. During the day, I'd bike home from school during lunch to check on him. My friend Jake would cover for me, saying I was in the computer lab. The shed became Max's secret apartment. I dragged an old couch cushion out there, hung up battery-powered lights, even installed a small heater with an extension cord that ran underground to the garage. Max had it better than most pets inside, but keeping him secret was exhausting. Derek's kids would play right next to the shed. I had to train Max not to bark when they got close. I used treats and hand signals, just like the videos on YouTube. It actually worked. The hardest part was Mom's guilt. She'd cry sometimes, talking about how she missed Max. I'd hug her and say Max was probably living his best life with a nice family somewhere. The lies ate at me, but seeing Max's tail wag every night made it worth it. Then, winter hit. Our county got hit by a freak snowstorm that knocked out power for 3 days. The whole neighborhood was freezing, including our house. Mom insisted everyone sleep in the living room near the fireplace for warmth. I panicked. Max couldn't handle 3 days without heat, but there was no way to run the extension cord without Derek noticing. I told everyone I was tough and would sleep in my own bed. Really, I was spending the night in the shed with Max. Second night of the storm, I woke up shivering. Max was curled up against me, sharing body heat. That's when I heard someone trying the shed door. It was Jake, carrying a thermos of hot chocolate and extra blankets. Turns out he'd figured out my secret weeks ago. The dirt trails from the house to the shed were a dead giveaway. Instead of ratting me out, he'd been helping, covering for me at school, bringing dog food when I was low on money, even distracting people when they got too curious about the shed. The third night, Mom came looking for me. She followed my footprints in the snow straight to the shed. When she opened the door and saw me and Max curled up together, she just stood there. No yelling, no lecture. She sat down next to us. Max crawled into her lap like old times. We didn't say anything for a while. Then she whispered, "Derek's kids leave for their mom's house tomorrow for the week. Think Max would like to come inside for a few days?" That was 6 months ago. Max still officially lives in the shed, but now he spends most nights inside when Derek's family isn't around. Mom and I have this whole routine worked out. She'll text me, "Coast is clear," and Max gets to be part of the family again. Derek's family still doesn't know. They think Mom got over losing her pet. But sometimes, I catch her smiling when she hears Max's collar jingling from the shed. We have this unspoken agreement. Some secrets are worth keeping if they protect the ones you love. Max is sleeping at my feet right now as I type this. Tomorrow, Derek's kids come back, and he'll go back to the shed. But tonight, he's home, and so are we.